The following is a DW Ancient Egypt production. The military was now, since the Middle Kingdom, a standing army. It consisted of three components. At the top was the chariot corps, the elite military unit. Introduced by the Hyksos, these chariots were light, maneuverable, and pulled by two horses. The chariots were basically platforms for archers and were the main weapon of battle. Each carried a driver and an archer. Unfortunately, they broke down often. The second component of the army was another elite corps, the archers. They marched with the infantry and were sometimes Nubian mercenaries. As noted before, Nubians were highly skilled bowmen. The third component was the infantry. They made up the largest body of the army and set the pace of campaigning about 15 miles a day. Roughly every 100 miles equaled about a week's worth of travel. Every infantryman had a rough-topped shield, basically a piece of wood with an animal hide over it, and a sword or spear, sometimes both. The men of the infantry were considered the lower class of the army, and many were illiterate. A high estimate of literacy at this time was about 20%. The pharaoh was not a general who stood back behind the army and called the shots. He was at the front of the army in a chariot, leading his men into the heart of the battle. This was the Egyptian army. For an amazing docudrama on Thutmose III, check out WB's production called Ancient Egyptians. It reveals incredible war scenes from the Battle of Megiddo. These 4 one-hour films tell the true stories of real people. This is the story of ancient Egypt from the ground up. The real lives of humble quarrymen, devious aristocrats, honorable daughters, and conquering pharaohs. Their narratives and their own words have come down to us in a handful of rare documents, letters, and intimate records, which open a window into this ancient world. If you enjoy military history, the Osprey Publishing Company is one of the best resources available that provides publications on multiple historical topics. Several books are out that detail the ancient Egyptian army, as discussed in this episode. You can download our Battle of Megiddo maps at dwworldhistory.com. This is free to our patrons of Patreon. See the links below for further.